Today I had to remove a small little job that we put up back about a year and a half ago. Temporary job. They had to have a security fence around some of this oxygen. But anyways, today we were called out to come take it out, so took the fence down, came out with our little pull jack, post puller, and the post puller pulled it out nice and fine. Didn't have to have any equipment. We had a couple little tight spots, couldn't get equipment in some of the area anyway. And this stuff was pounded into the hard ground surface with some blacktop on top. So the first few of them were pretty hard to pull out, but it pulled them out. I had to use a little pressure, as you can see in the video, but they all did come out. Depending on the job size, if it's a small job like this one, it is nice to have small hand equipment. On this particular application, the hand tool works like a fulcrum, and where you can get a lot of leverage, and she popped out of there pretty good just by hand force. In regards to other ways that other fence companies do it, some people would try to dig it out with, have to dig it out and pull it, or wrap a chain around it and use their own, make their own little fulcrum, more or less, leverage. And it can get pretty tough. I mean, this is a pretty tough piece of equipment that I've used. I've used smaller ones in the past, but I don't think the smaller one would never get this one out. Okay, I just readjusted this here chain so that it can go faster. It was on this one right here. This first one is designed for power lifting, breaking it loose, and then you can set the setting on the second one with the chain, which is now on, so that you can ratchet faster. You got a little bit more leverage, so when you're pulling it down, it'll come out faster. So you can see it as I'm pulling, you get more of a stroke to it. As you can see, it was a lot faster to pull this thing out when I put it on the further leverage out. It's just you get like a 3 to 4 inch leverage instead of maybe a 1.5 to 2. So it just comes out twice as fast when you change the linkage. Well, behind the building there, it is pretty tight, and I couldn't get equipment in there. It does have that long arm, but it had enough room to get that arm in there, that extension arm. And you can see when I'm ratcheting it up, that at the end of that, when it comes real easier, I pulled that extension arm in so I wouldn't have to go up and down so far. For this application, this cat's meow, works great.